We begin with breaking news tonight. A suspect has been arrested in the Ingram Square fire that caused the death of firefighter Scott Deem and severely injured firefighter Brad Phipps.
Eyewitness News reporter Andrea Martinez is downtown for us, where the fire department and other city officials just wrapped up a press conference. So, Andrea, even 5 months after this fire, I imagine the emotions are still raw for firefighters.
Very raw, Jeff, for everyone in that presser because, you know, like Chief Hood said, it's a very bittersweet day. We finally have some answers, those answers we've been waiting for about the fire that killed Scott Deem. But now officials know it was also intentionally set by the owner of the Spartan Box gym that was inside of that shopping center. His name is Emmond Johnson. He's being charged with murder and arson for Scott Deem. That's a first-degree felony. 2 counts of arson causing bodily injury to Brad Phipps and firefighter Robert Vasquez. Those are both first-degree felonies, and 2 charges of arson to a building. Now, firefighter Scott Deem was found inside of his gym where the fire was ignited. An arrest warrant states he used a disposable lighter and spilled oil and gasoline to ignite it. Officials have reason to believe he had some financial stressors which drove him to do it. He was behind nearly $7,000 on his rent at the gym at the time of the fire. Now, Johnson eventually confessed to his crime, and he said he wanted to get out of his lease. He also started a GoFundMe account to help rebuild the gym, of which he collected more than $2,000 from. Chief Hood spoke earlier on what he would say to Johnson if he had the chance.
I would hope that he would know, and I hope that this will follow him throughout the rest of his life, that he killed an extremely fine young man with a beautiful family that will never be the same, with children that will grow up missing their father, with coworkers that miss the guy that they sat at the tables with. And I hope he understands that. And I hope he knows that Brad Phipps is working hard every single day to get back his physical abilities, which were stripped of him that night. And so I hope that if I had a chance to sit with him, is that I would be able to tell him those things and maintain my composure and my focus on letting him understand the loss that he has created to this family.
Johnson is now facing life in prison, and like you just heard, he also updated us on Phipps' status. He said he is recovering, and he wouldn't be surprised to see him back on a fire truck soon. So again, lots of raw emotions here and wounds that have opened back up here today, really for the entire city. Jeff and Sarah?
Okay, Andrea, thank you for that live report.